Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I've just realized that I don't have the workout up in front of me, which is great. So today you can see it's just me, but don't worry, we're just going to have as much fun as if Chelsea was here as well. We've got quite a heavy, not heavy, but quite a leg intensive session today. We're going to do 10-minute AMRAPs and then follow it up with our sit-ups as well. But so before we get too crazy, let's just do a bit of a basic warm-up. It's Monday, so probably a little bit stiff for the weekend. So first thing, just rolling our hips from side to side, taking it nice and easy. Don't go too crazy. Okay, now roll into them. Go up onto all fours. Okay, from here, we're going to do our cats and our cows. Again, take it nice and easy. Nice. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of shoulder work. So arm out in front. Take it up as high as you can, around towards the back, and then up the spine. Keep circling the 2 or 3 times. Work through that range of movement. And then switch to the other side. Same thing, up high as you can. If you get pain, just decrease the height a little bit. Bring it back around. Nice. Okay, hip circles. Bring those legs in, around as high as you can. Really rotate through. And then switch direction. You might need a band for this. The other leg. Same thing, big circles, band, or you can use weights, I guess, as well. And switch direction again. Yeah, I think that's band or a weight would work. Nice. Okay, from here, set your shoulders. Okay, and you're going to push back into a downward dog position. Okay, just bring in your shoulders and then driving through the hands. So we're just trying to warm up our shoulders. Keep those legs a little bit straighter each time you go back. Nice. Okay, from here, come in front, rotate one side and then the other. Switch, the same thing, the other side. Just keep switching between those two movements. Nice. Okay, from here, we're getting into a loose Cossack stretch. So just make sure that your supporting knee, so in this case, this one doesn't fold over, toes can come up off the ground. Okay, we're not worried about strength, just trying to loosen off those hamstrings and the hips a little bit. Stay as low as you can, coming over the top. Nice. Go forwards into a low push-up to a cobra. Try and keep your shoulders away from the ears. Take those toes, push it back. Walk your feet in. We're just going to bend and straighten. Nice, legs go wider. We're going to drop down. This time arms come up, hands down. Straighten the legs. You can slightly turn the toes out. Nice. Okay, so the first thing that we've got, looking for my bands. Where are my heavy bands? We're going to go through banded deadlifts, which I'll demonstrate as soon as I figure out what we've done with our bands. Here we go. That one's the heavy one. So, banded deadlifts. Step on the band here. Well, I'll put the camera on, don't worry, so you can see my head while we're doing this. Okay, you can just use a weight if you want. We're going to be in this position and driving through the heels, trying to explode those hips up. It's a relatively simple one. Fire hydrants. You can do these with a band as well or without. So if you don't have a band, that's cool. But basically what we're going to do, I think this is the exhale one, is you're going to pop the band around your knees here, and then just lift the leg up to the side. Okay, so it's 10 each. It's basically 10 for all of these. For the single-sided stuff, it's 10 each side. Then we have our glute bridges. Okay, so glute bridges here, elevating. You could also do single leg ones if you want. It's up to you, or you can use something that's going to get you a little bit higher. Then we have curtsey squats. So leg coming behind, like we're doing a curtsey, 10 each side of those. And then the final one is sumo squats. So legs over shoulder width apart, squat down and drive up again. All right, so 10 of each of those. Let me drop that down a little bit more. As many rounds as you can in the time allotted, which is 10 minutes. And it's 10 of everything except the single-sided stuff, which is 10 per side. Here we go. So banded deadlifts, fire hydrants, glute bridges, curtsey lunges, and sumo squats. Let's get it going. Fire hydrants next. So that was a little bit different, just holding onto it. I'm gonna double it up next time. So I'll use 2 bands, so hopefully make it a little bit more challenging. So 10 of these. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, other leg. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Good glute bridges. I'm going to use my handy chair. Okay, let's 10 of those bad boys. Curtsey squats, curtsey lunges, sorry. 10 each side. And the other side. And now sumo squats. Okay, one man done. Okay. So as you can see, doubled up the band. A bit more check. My feet in a little bit. Let's get those heels. Okay, that worked out. That was quite challenging actually, getting to the top. So fire hydrants. Okay, curtsey lunges. Nice, and sumo squats to finish. I think that was 10. Chelsea's in here to tell me off for poor counting, so, you know, doing my best, people, I'm doing my best. Let's really get the hips hard on the feet though. A little bit challenging on the feet. You keep the band on while you do your glute bridges. With a little bit of tension, it forces you to really engage your glutes. Just kind of what we want. Okay. Okay, 3 rounds done. And we've got about 3 minutes left. So what I mean is you keep a little bit of leg separation. Try to maintain that. You're already engaging your glutes here. Oh, I forgot my fire hydrants, people. Okay, now curtsey lunges are next. We've got 2 minutes left. Sumo squats. And deadlifts again. So I'm getting my 5 hydrants done. We've got 30 seconds. There we go. 10 seconds. I'll do. 5 seconds, keep it going. 2, 1, and time. Whew. Sorry, let me write that down. So I got 4 rounds and 20, 30, 4 and 30. Four plus 30, done. Okay, so next bit, we have another 10-minute AMRAP. We're gonna do guard pulls. So if you imagine a guard pull to be like a single leg or pistol squat negative, so the leg's coming up, you're squatting down here, and then we can just pull this back up and stand back up from there. Opposite foot punch. So that's 10 of the guard pulls, and we've got 15 each side of the opposite foot punch, and then 20 downward dog press ups. So this is obviously a little bit more shoulder intensive, but up nice and high, pressing down. If you want to elevate your feet, it's going to give you a bit more of a challenge. I might do that. And then calf raises for 25. So it's 10 of each, 10 of the guard pulls, 15 the opposite foot punch, and 20 downward dog press ups, and then 25 calf raises. As many rounds as possible in 10 minutes again. Let me just get myself set up. I'm going to use this little weight. So like we always talk about, multiple ways you can increase the challenge when you're working out. Adding a little bit of weight to calf raises is one. So, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 20 of the downward dog press ups, 5 press ups. So that was elevated ones for extra fun. Calf raises, 25 of these. Oh, 26. You got excited. Oh. Opposite. 1, 2. There we go. Calf raises. Here we go. I did 30 for some reason. Who knows why I did 30? Probably because I forgot to count. I was thinking about something else. Opposite foot punch. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Downward dog press ups. So 3 rounds done, nearly 4. Oh, coming up to, I don't know, 3 rounds done. Keep getting distracted, it's ridiculous. Various random things going on. That's way too many. Oh, 16. am I doing? Oh, calf raises. This is terrible. I can't think of what's going on. Just under 3 minutes left. There we go. 4 rounds done, I think. Five rounds now. Oh, sorry. So, 22, 32, 5 and 32. Just add that. And then finishing up, we have our ab workout. We're gonna do some jiu-jitsu abs. So grab a quick drink if you need a drink. Also, how fabulous is my hair looking? I know. I'm sure Timotei or someone will be in the contact soon. So jiu-jitsu abs, remember, L'Oreal is the other. Hands folded across the shoulders here. Trying to relax your neck. So really engaging our core. I'm using that neck to be able to do these. And then our different foot positions. So first one, knees together, toes together. Hands locked on my count. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet together, knees wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's next? Sorry, up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To your side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now, yeah, delay heaver position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All the way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legs out. 1, 2, 3. Keep more. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, roll it over. We're not going to do the back ones today, so stretch it out a little bit. Yeah. Cobra position. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of like just mobilization stuff. So if you guys want to hang around and join in, you can. I'm going to be using a band or a belt. I'm also going to be using a wall. So you guys can join in. You don't necessarily need a wall. It's just entirely up to you. Let's just spend a moment stretching out those abs. Okay, so I'm going to put socks on because I don't want to break my wall more than I already do. We're going to do just work on our calves a little bit first. So I saw this great little tutorial about developing hamstring flexibility. I thought it'd be cool to test it out. We can't really do one of the exercises unless you have access to a step. I'll show it to you. You can add it in if you want to. But basically, we were going to go through 3 different exercises, or 2 if you don't have a step. Like I don't have a step, I can't do that one very well. And they're all to try and develop like the hamstring flexibility and improve the hamstring flexibility. So we're going to test it and see if it works. And we'll run through 3 sets of it. Fun. We've got to keep these entertaining. So first thing I want you guys to do, wherever you are, let me just angle this up a little bit. Like I said, the socks aren't essential. I just want to protect my walls a little bit. Wherever you are, just stand, feet together, relatively neutral position, and then just fold forwards, keep the legs straight, and see how low you can go. So right now, I'm about 1 inch off the ground. Okay, fingertips can just touch. Okay, that's where I'm at. So the movements that we're going to do, the first one, let me lower this just a little bit. Let me say this wall's the best wall. Yeah. So I'm going to start like with my toes against the wall, and I want to be quite low down as well, so I'm getting a really tight angle. From here, all I'm going to do is push my hip forwards and straighten it out 10 times. So we're really heavily focused. So my hips going back, legs staying straight. I'm working that range of movement in my ankle, also my calf and hamstring flexibility. Okay, so that's about 10. Same thing the other side. So lower down, get super close, heel close to the wall. Same thing, and then just start bringing your hip in. Sinking the hip back, pushing it forwards. Nice. Okay, next one. You're going to go foot. So the next one that you would do would be on like a step and then letting your heels sink down behind the step. So working that, again, that kind of calf flexibility. I don't have a step, so and you do that for 30 seconds. If you also don't have a step, you're just going to put your foot up to the wall, legs straight, arms out. You're going to pulse forwards. 2, again, 10 sets. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other leg, 10 sets. Legs straight. And then we repeat the process again. So low down, heel close as we can to the wall, pulsing forwards. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the other leg, same thing. 1, 2. Okay, leg out straight again for 10. Pushing onto that wall. other leg, same thing. Ooh, I lost balance. Socks actually make this really hard. And then one more set. Same thing, heel low, close as we can, bringing it through. Bringing the hip forwards is our goal. And then the other leg, same thing. Low, hip forwards. And then final one. The leg right up, heel flat, pressing. Then the other leg. Okay, now we redo the test. So I was like light fingertips against the wall. So feet together, toes together, fold. Oh, good gracious. Keep those legs straight. So now I'm down to my knuckles on the ground. Okay, so I went from being light fingertips, so I probably gained 3 or 4 inches just in that little bit of mobilization right there, which is very, very cool. So you can add that into your workout. As I said, the other one that we're missing is on a step and then dropping the heel down. I'm sure that would help a little bit more too. Now for me, personally, my shoulders are really tight and my traps. So if you guys don't know the traps, kind of running the trapezius, it's in the center of your back. It's a big muscle. It's very common in jiu-jitsu. You find this gets tight because your head's being pulled down a lot of the time. So I want to spend just a little bit of time stretching out my shoulders. I'm going to use a band. The reason I want to use a band is because it's stretchy, so it works both ways. If I need a little bit more space, then I can open it out, but it can also pull my arms back in. So first one, relatively tight, arms above head, and just rest in this position, okay? Nothing too crazy. We're trying to keep our head neutral. Okay, arms up straight, and we're relaxing here. And we're going to hold this just for a sustained period of time. My toes are cramping. If you need to come out, that's fine. Okay, now, just relax there. Shake out your arms a little bit. Then go same thing again. This time arms up. And you're going to rotate the upper half of your torso. So arms are above the head, and we're just switching from side to side. Nice, same thing, relax it out, shake off your arms a little bit. Okay, next one. From here, you're going to do a dislocation. So arms go behind, down, and then up. Nice. Shake them out again. One more time. Okay, now up. You're going to lean over to the side. And relax there. Okay, nice. Okay, so the next one, this is again another one I saw very, very recently. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the edge of the shed. So you're going to make a grip on something. You can actually use a band as well for this. but you're going to set your feet here and you're going to fall towards the inside. Okay, I'll open my door a little bit and do it the other way around so you guys can see. So from here, okay, I fall to that inside position, just trying to stretch, turn my head upside down, get a stretch underneath the armpit, all the way through that lat. I'm just using the weight of my body to pull it out. This is a really, really nice stretch. Hopefully the door doesn't slam and break my fingers. Often in jiu-jitsu, in life, we get super tight in this side. It can be difficult to stretch out. This is really nice. Okay, same thing on the other side. Here, this isn't ideal. This. So, feet in a line, pull, drop the head inside, sink the hip back, hang. Good. That's a lovely, lovely stretch. Just to, I find it gets everything, like all the inside of my lats, absolutely everything working, which is great. We'll do one more again. I find this one a very, very nice stretch again. So we're going to place our fingertips facing forwards here. We're going to move our butt towards our feet, and then we're going to drop our elbows back down this way. And then just relax. You'll feel the stretch. For me right now, I'm feeling this in my back, kind of underneath my shoulder blades, all across the front of my shoulders as well. That one I just did on the door, you can do with a band too. If you take the band out, tension starts to pull you into the stretch a little bit as well, which is really nice. And you can just keep sinking back into this stretch, okay? Nice. Okay, guys, good training today. So a little bit of mobility stuff on the end of that for you. And my hamstrings, my calves now feel way, way better from doing that little bit of work on it. My neck's a little bit looser, but I need to spend a little bit more time doing it. But for you guys, have a great day. Anybody that's in our groups, will be releasing the schedule this afternoon. So you can join us in on our live classes and whatnot. And other than that, just have a great day, and we'll